got great respect for the program, the team, and their staff. They do an outstanding job. Offensively right now, they're very balanced in what they do. Cam Cameron's come in as offensive coordinator, has done an outstanding job. I think from the run game standpoint, obviously Les being an offensive line coach, you see a lot of similarities, but where they've taken the next step, obviously, is in the throwing game. Zach Mettenberger's playing at a very high level. The thing that strikes you, he's completing 70% of his passes, but he's so efficient and effective throwing the vertical balls down the field. He's very accurate with the ball down the field, and that's the one thing that jumps off at you watching the tape. Two very talented receivers in Landry and Beckham. Beckham's also the punt returner and kick returner. He's averaging over 20 yards every time he touches the ball. I think yards after the catch is going to be critical on both of these guys. They do an outstanding job of attacking the football down the field and getting vertical yardage after it. And so we need to make sure that these guys are very talented. We got to keep them cut off down the field. They do a good job of leveraging these guys in space. Running back position, I mean, they're very talented. Again, Jeremy Hill, McGee, Blue, Hilliard, all guys that are going to be physical. They're going to get the ball north and south. They do a good job of taking care of the football. They all have good speed. So they're very talented at the receiver positions, quarterback positions, and running back, and they're big and physical up front. Typical offensive line from LSU. And they're going to get movement in the run game. They do a nice job in protection. But again, balance is the word you're looking for. You got to try and make this a one-dimensional game as best you can, and understand they're very effective throwing the football, and that's where they've hurt some people. Defensively, got a lot of respect for John Shaves. Has been in this league for a long time. They got a lot of young guys, but they're very talented defensively. I mean, I coached at LSU. They can run, they can strike, and they can play. They're young right now, but they're fundamentally sound. They play hard, they play fast, they play physical, and that's the type of defense we will see on Saturday afternoon. Special teams, again, I've talked about Beckham already. He's got a punt return of 60 yards and a kickoff return of 75, and Delahousse has had a 49-yarder, 7 for 7 kicking field goals. So they're very strong in special teams, which they always have been because they have good team speed. So we got our work cut out for us over in Baton Rouge. We're looking forward to it.